Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Warlock Kadash, and we are back at Dream Daddy. Last episode, we were all left wondering where we're going with Robert, so let's find out where exactly we're going with Robert. Okay. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car, and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily get out of the exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats at the space next to him. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I sit down and take in the view. We're on the hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all gorgeous. This is where I like to come to masturbate. Well, yeah, that's cool, man. What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is the little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife! Oh. Please don't stab me! Robert reaches into a pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either! Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was going to stab you just now? What? No! Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of me, 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Ha! Nothing gets past you, huh? That's good. That was a good one. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know how to the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. He and I laugh. I like that. I really like that. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Oof, Lord. I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, you're gonna get a splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They are very nice hands. You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few eggs. Oh shit.
Knife that wood.
Okay. Minigame. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. I don't think we're doing too bad here. I think I'm getting something neat here. It's a good start. What is it? Well, I don't see anything that matters. This isn't a decision that's on there, so, let's do a sharp stick. Careful, don't poke yourself with that. You made a sharp stick. Yay! Are we gonna do another? Yay, we're gonna do another! Alright. Yeah! Woo! Tell me about this one. God. It's a tongue depressor. I should put that in my first aid kit. Never know when you might need one. I am a basic bitch for whittling. Oh my god. I love it. Next! Next! What are we making? Make me some. A toothpick? What's the story here? Something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could take me in a fight, probably. You made tough guy accessory. And next up, okay, this one I'm gonna cut at the corners. I don't know if it matters. Did I just make a I don't know. And that's just fine. You made personal whittling progress. Oh, great. Somebody make this is such a neat thing. Like, I love every single one of these like games that they've had in here is like, oh shit, fuck. Louisiana. Good old Louisiana. Beautiful place. Got to stay there once, you know. Or was it Kentucky? I just love the minigames in here. They could... I wonder if somebody out there is going to make Whittling Simulator because of this. Interesting. What do you have here? Chopstick. Ready. It's a stick. Oh shit, we got a big one. We got a big one here. We got a big one. What the fuck did I just make? We'll call it a duck. Nice work. The meanest bird. I'm getting good at whittling, everybody. Oh, it's gonna be a horsey! Beautiful handiwork. What do you call it? Yes, Sir Horsington the Brave. A brave and noble name for a brave and noble creature. I'm surprised at how good at whittling we're getting. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. Sorry, I just gotta... There we go. Carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over at what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ugh! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving. He doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off the truck, and I can hear him rummaging around his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure you keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. Oh shit. Nothing is more sexy than antiseptic. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Cryptides. Tons of them out there, you know. What the hell are cryptides? Cryptides? Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods, here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big old pup, pit bull, real intimidating. I feel safe around her. Oh shit, the music just got intense. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy goes to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods, probably against my better judgment. But hey, we were having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late, and we set up camp. But it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've heard in my life. Right outside my tent, me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. I'm not sure I can describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know I should be too. And then I see in the distance a man. But if something that didn't know if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, I just looked. It just looked wrong. Big arms too long for its body, black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappeared. I hear one yell from Betsy, and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've slept right since. You're lying. Okay, you're full of shit. You think I'm lying? Robert pulls out his wallet. And shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull. Tell that to Betsy. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural, even from far away. Something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I was messing with you. Up until literally just now, I totally made that camping story up. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go. Shit. Robert and I slowly back away, get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve. Bah! Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer. The fear of whatever was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been away lately. I had to get out of the house. Had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. Been doing a lot of thinking. It takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret. I've been so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy, and I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think. Robert stops, and I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I am as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times of my life I've been sad. There's a great many of them. But there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held onto that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. That sucks. Maybe we deserve to be eaten by the Dover ghost. Glad you told me. It must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever... ... wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret, or wish that I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter, and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I'm still a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. What did your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all the happiest moments of my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex. And he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison. What? I turn to him and smile. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. We both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. I like Robert. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptide hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit. The Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda laying... You know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda? She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself and then finally decide to go to bed. That was a great date. I like Robert a lot. Number 1 dad, yeah! Whiskey, crime, cryptides.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Shit. I wonder if there's a way to get a straight up 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. I wonder if there's a way to get 100 million points. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I might try going for that sometime. Oh, so fresh. I decided to take the. Oh, I should probably save it. So thank you all so much for watching Dream Daddy. It's been real. It's been fun. We're gonna continue up with Robert. I don't know where the game is gonna take me from here. I thought I was gonna have to message him again on Dad Book, but that's it for today. It's 1 in the morning. I gotta go to sleep. My daughter's gonna wake up in about 5 or 6 hours. Have a good one, everybody.